Hey everybody, it's Wraith. So I just kind of wanted to launch this channel, sort of talking about the background behind it, why I'm making it, my goals and aspirations for it, things like that. Um, and we're just going to go ahead and start with sort of what got me to this point. So, like most people, I think I've had so many aspirations for what career I wanted to pursue. I mean, when I was really young, I wanted to be a chef. After that, I wanted to be a spy, even to the point of researching the requirements for getting into the CIA and things of that nature. Um, After I passed on that one, I wanted to be an author to the point of writing a novella for a sort of unofficial offshoot of National Novel Writing Month called JanoRimo. I don't think it's still around. I've looked into it and I don't think the website still exists, but that's how I got my novella written, and then I later got it copywritten and published. But I sort of ran into the problem that as I was writing, I could start stories, I could get a lot of stuff written, but I could never actually finish anything, and it just wasn't as satisfying to me. And I think for that reason, I decided that that just wasn't what I wanted to do for a career because it didn't feel fulfilling. And from there, I moved on to my sort of most recent aspiration for careers outside of, I guess, this, which is I wanted to get into the video game industry. I wanted to make video games. And I had always heard that the easiest way to do that was to get into beta testing and things like that, but I could never actually pull that off because they wanted experience that I just didn't have. So I decided my great idea was I was going to get into selling video games, which is one of the jobs I do right now. I also work another job at IBM just sort of to pay bills and things like that. But even that's not really fulfilling. It's not something I want to do forever. And that sort of led me to this point. I've been watching people like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and Boy in a Band for years now. And sort of watching them gave me the idea that the reason that they're so successful, I mean, aside from obviously their viewer base, how they were able to attain their viewer base even, is just because YouTube is such a good platform for just doing whatever you want. I mean, obviously there's limitations to that, but like if you want to sing, put up an original song on YouTube. If you just want to play video games, Let's Plays are like the biggest category of YouTube right now. If you just want to talk about something, get your opinion out there, you can do that too. And I think that's one of the reasons that these YouTubers are so successful. I mean, YouTube's challenging, of course. I've done some research to see what it takes to do this, and there's a lot that goes into it. But I think the rewards are definitely worth it in the sense that you can do whatever you want. And it's one of those things that you're never really going to get tired of it because you can just change up what you're doing. And I think that's what kind of drove me here. And I mean, not even just looking at it as a career base. Like, even if I don't make any money doing this, that's fine. Because I can just get my opinion out there and I can just do things to change life up a little bit. And I think that's one of the great things about it is yes, if I make money on it, that's going to be amazing. But even if I don't, I can still put my voice out there and it's not going to make me stop. I mean, right now I'm recording in my kitchen with a beat up smartphone, and I mean, a lot of people have some really good, like, they've got studios, they've got really high end cameras, microphones, things like that. And I would like to get there maybe one day, but that, I mean, right now, I feel like as long as you've got something to say, however you can say it, you should say it. And even again, if I make no money, at least I'm getting my voice out there, and I'm pursuing something. So I just wanted to go ahead and launch this channel sort of talking about that and why I'm doing this. And sort of moving forward, I've got plans to talk about various social issues, things like that, my opinions on them. I'm not a very political person, so I'm not going to be talking a lot about that kind of thing, but just little things about like how people perceive things, so social stigmas, things like that. I've made some plans to do some Let's Plays by looking up companies that allow you to put up videos of their games and even companies that allow you to monetize them. I know there are some that said that they don't, but I've seen YouTubers monetize them in the past, so it may be something you just have to reach out to the developers. I was thinking of doing like a Destiny 2 one when the beta comes out next week, but I was informed that it is a closed beta and I don't really want to take that risk. So I'll probably do something when the full release comes out, but I'm just going to play it safe and avoid the beta for now. But I do have the programs on my PS4 to do it, to record the videos, to edit the videos, and then upload them. So I do have plans of doing things of that nature. I'm thinking I'm probably going to start off with War Thunder. And the reason I say that is because the developers do allow you to make videos, to monetize the videos, and I haven't seen a whole lot of YouTubers doing it, so it's going to be something a little bit different, and I think that that's important also. I've also done music in the past. I've even posted to YouTube some of my music in the past. I'm going to avoid covers just because a lot of things of that nature are very strict on copyright, and I don't really want to get hit by copyright claims on that kind of thing, but if I come up with some more original tracks, I'll put those up. I may link ones that I've posted in the past, and we'll see from there, but it's just a couple of ideas of why I'm starting this, what I plan on doing with it, and just a little bit about who I am in my past. So I appreciate y'all taking the time to check out this video. If you liked it, feel free to hit the thumbs up. If you want to see what I have coming out in the future, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, I appreciate y'all checking me out, and I will see you the next time.